say you're feeling unhappy, unsatisfied, bored, or just plain miserable at your job. It might be time to make a change. And that doesn't necessarily mean you have to find a new job.
Yes, Stella Grizont is the author of the newly released book, The Work Happiness Method. She joins us now to talk about coping with career challenges. First of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, and here's the book. Here we go. We got it here. Okay, so let's talk about this, the Work Happiness Method. You reveal 8 ways for people that can help them, anyone dealing with career challenges. What are those 8 things?
Yeah, so we have first, knowing how to manage your mind and mood, so resilience, having a sense of clarity. What is my unique definition of success? Knowing what your purpose is and how to make conscious decisions so that you feel more aligned with who you are every day. Then we have healthy boundaries, we have play in the face of uncertainty, we have discovering how to make your role more meaningful, we have approach, how do you have those difficult conversations, and then we have refocusing. So even if you do everything right and it still feels like it's going wrong, how do you navigate that moment so that you can grow?
How do you navigate when you realize it really is a legitimately bad work environment and it's time to go?
Yeah, so I always tell people if you're willing to quit, you have the option to be brave. And first, you want to look within and make sure you're practicing these inner skills, because no matter where you go, there you are. So if you're burning out because you don't know how to set healthy boundaries, that can happen at your next job. So first, you want to go through the skills in the book, make sure you're practicing and you're being your best. And then, if it's too hard and it's too much of a struggle and you can't be who you want to be, then you peace out.
Let's talk a little bit more about some of those boundaries. What are some boundaries that people can, implement at work?
Well, first of all, I like to say boundaries are less about saying no and pushing people away and more about saying yes to what's important, to your priorities. So first you want to think about, what do I really care about? I want to prioritize my well-being. So one boundary is, instead of me just doom scrolling throughout the day when I have a break, let me go for a walk. If I want to prioritize my rest, then instead of checking my emails before I go to bed, I go and rest, right? If I want to prioritize my peace, instead of hanging out with people who gossip all the time at work, I'm just going to go get a coffee on my own.
I know. Kendra, stop pulling me to the water.
I've only been here 6 weeks, and I've only brought her to the dark side. You have something on your website about how to improve your look when it comes to professional, your resume and such. What is it?
Oh, well, it's actually about defining your definition of success so that you are clear, so you're steering all your efforts towards what really matters, because you can achieve everything and still feel miserable and still feel empty. So the vision generator, which you can get at visiongenerator.com or my website, that's really about getting clear on what really matters. And everyone already knows that, because it's about how you want to feel. It's who are you being when your heart is singing.
Is it a play off of the vision board and such, or
actually it's a little different, and it's a guided exercise. It's in the book, and it's at visiongenerator.com, where you really get clear on how do I want to feel and be, and who do I want to show up as in work and in life.
I love how these steps allow you to kind of really take in and be grateful for the now and not always chasing the next thing. You know?
Yes, because so many of my clients are like, I wish I would have done this years ago because I could have been happy then. Well,
Stella, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much. This was so fun.
We appreciate it. And for more information, or if you'd like to purchase the Work Happiness Method, check out Stella on Instagram. Her information is right there on your screen.